Now, talking about the origins of your band and the story of your bands, how did you guys met first time?
Well, this is a quite interesting story. I needed to pay my studies in the Art and Music University, so I formed a band, and we, as a band, as a small band, we started uh, playing at small cafes, and so that's the story. And we start rising. Some people start seeing us, hearing us. Yeah, it was a complete journey until this point.
Sure. So it's quite interesting. You start like most bands start like in a small group with no fans, and you start and grow into a huge empire of fans. Quite interesting, really. So now talking about the musical style, how has your music evolved since you first started producing this music with your band?
When we first started giving our music like a little bit soft tone,
Yeah.
but as time passes, realized uh, we needed to put like more energetic themes and energetic reading for songs. So I think that's the main evolution we have all along this time.
Well, I really like your music now, so I think that's a good evolution. So now talking about you again, what are your favorites and less favorite venues you have ever had in your life? Well, you have ever been in your life.
Well, I think it will be the time when we went to Amsterdam,
Sure.
because by the most important fact that we were rising, so we were not so grown
I
like
know.
today. And I think it was the fact that not so people come to see us. So it was like a little bit depressing the concert, a little bit uncomfortable.
So that is your least favorite.
Yeah.
And your most favorite venue?
Well, of course, when we played at Wembley.
Oh, yeah, I went to that concert. That was quite
Oh,
awesome.
you did?
Yeah,
Oh my God. Yeah, well, it was a completely
yeah, I was there.
Yeah, it was completely crazy. We were going to play at Wembley. Many epical concerts were there. So yeah, we were too excited about
Yeah,
it.
I could feel the vibe and everything. So now about the process of creating music again. What are your rehearsals with the band generally like?
Well, we rehearse like 2 times a week, but only like play the songs because we're all entirely working in like our own projects, so we can join it to the band.
Oh,
Yeah, it's really funny. The guys are completely crazy. They're
yeah.
funny. Yeah, it's a good time.
Well, so 2 times a week, that's quite a short time for a popular band. So, well, but at least the results of that rehearsal are very awesome. So, now about your origins again. What has been your biggest challenge as a band in the history of your band?
Maybe giving us a space in all these fame events, because nowadays it's too difficult for a small band to get to the top.
Oh,
I think we had a lot of luck in this, because all thought we were good musicians. I think, and our music was great.
yeah.
I think a good representation was the key to open the doors we couldn't open without any help.
Yeah, so making you a space in this Hall of Fame of the rock band, right?
Yeah.
So, now again, in the process of creating music, what inspired you to make music together, like with your band?
Well, leaving behind the fact of gaining money for the very first time, I think our passion for music, because as I said before, our main purpose is to transmit a message within our pieces. So yeah, it's that we want all the people to be identified with our songs and maybe feel uncomfortable within a bad day they had.
Or like transmitting your emotions through that
Yeah.
song, right? Now, about your future plans. What is the ultimate direction you for your band? Like, where do you see yourself in the future?
Well, we were near to win a Grammy.
Yeah,
We hope like in 10 years the future we can be placed into the best band in the world
like in the
in the
Hall of
rock.
Fame,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Oh well, so where have you guys performed in all your life? Well, some countries. Well, I know you had performed in a lot of places, but the most
Well, we have
significant.
been to every continent except by Asia and China. Well,
Sure, I know
yeah,
because it is difficult to transmit your emotion in that
yeah,
language.
right. There we are not so known. So we stay here within about Europe, America, Latin America.
Sure. So, which songs in your concerts do you prefer, like playing more frequently?
Well, the Rodman it's always suggested.
Yeah.
It's a completely hit when we perform. And the other maybe the the Candyman. It's also a great song, and also the Picasso's letter.
Oh, sure. So now the last question, lucky for you. Who writes your songs? Who produces the song in the group?
Well, I do produce my own songs. All the my partners also taking part in that, but it's really a very complex process, but it's very fun when you are with your friends.
So you're the one in charge of
Yeah.
producing this song. Well, quite interesting. So these have been 20 questions to Fabricio Chavez. Hope you like. Thanks.